All right, family, welcome to Pick Three at a Glance, my Pick Three at a Glance family, and all you new viewers. Please like, share, and subscribe so we can help this channel grow. All right. I'm gonna say it again. We hit them again, y'all. We hit them again with that 749. That's the number I was pointing to yesterday. All this just works by the law of average. You take the 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown, and track the actual numbers, the 1,000 numbers. You can't beat it with a stick, all right? This system works for anywhere around the world, anywhere in the United States, because it's just simple adding using 22 numbers and doing a 1-1 rundown on them, and you have the actual 1,000 numbers. So when you see a pattern with these 1,000 numbers, it's the actual pattern where you're not just looking at using the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and the multiple other rundowns they have out there, because you're just seeing a fraction of what you need to see. So congratulations to all my people online. I've been getting calls about it online that hit that 749, and people in Missouri that hit that 749, because I guess, I ain't Holyfield, but this system here is the real deal. Okay, it's a real deal. So usually this is my tutorial section. This is when I go through, kind of take my time and show everybody how the Pick Three at a Glance system works and how everything comes together. And I specialize evening draw in Missouri. We have 2 draws, and I specialize in the evening draw. It will work on midday or evening, or any draw you want to use. Texas has 4 draws. If you want to track 4 draws, I wouldn't suggest it. That takes a lot of money and probably a lot of energy. The most I go is 2 draws, maybe a midday and an evening, or the 2 evenings if I was in Texas, something like that. But I do pretty well with just doing 1 draw, because I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. So I used to chase, before I know what I knew now, I used to chase numbers everywhere too, but now I know it's not feasible, and you don't really have to, because when you do this system that I have, you're gonna know where the numbers at and how to find them. But play responsibly. We can track all 1,000, but we can't play all 1,000. So don't burn your money up. Play because you want to, not because you have to, because you didn't pay the light bill, the gas bill, because you didn't pay the house note, because you didn't pay all kind of other bills playing these numbers. Been there, done that now. I know what I'm talking about. I got my battle wounds, okay? But I was blessed with this system. And I'm here to share it to those that want it, I'll be here putting it together and giving it to everybody as long as the good Lord let me. But congratulations. And I see the subscribers are picking up for me. I think I'm at almost at 695, almost getting to that 7. Now, but still a lot of work involved with this, because YouTube run it. I run around in it, so no telling what's going on with them. But so far, I'm pretty happy with them. So yeah, just follow me along. So we're gonna do this tutorial with the 1-1 rundown, and on this 749. And usually right here, today is September 11th. I do the number that for the prior day, which was at 749, came out September 10th, 2022. And the last time it fell, I always like to give people an idea when these numbers fail and how they rotate, because it takes 3 years for these 1,000 on average, for these 1,000 numbers to fall, even maybe more. All right. So, so the last time it fell was March the 26th, 2021. Okay. So, and the reason being, by law of average, these numbers going to rotate. All the numbers rotate. By law of average, they change positions. Like the numbers are straight. You got 6 different ways it rotates. within those 3 years, all right? So you got 749, 794, 497, 479, 947, and 974. And what we're looking to do with this 1-1 rundown, we're looking to see what column this 749 is in, all right? So how we do that, I took 12 base numbers, 22 really. I took 12 of the straight numbers, all right? I ran the 1-1 rundown on each one of these numbers in this order. Everything's in numerical order. I did a 1-1 rundown on each one of these numbers, which made 12 columns. These are the doubles. The doubles are numbers with two like numbers in them, like 002, 001, or this 011. Two like numbers give you your doubles. It's 10 of those plus your triples, and they come straight. And I did the 1-1 rundown on all those, which gave you 10 columns, which give you 22 columns to find any number you want on this one sheet, okay? So, and those numbers, I think everybody can see them, but I usually call them out. Take these 22 numbers I'm giving you. The lotto, the big people that's been around a long time, the lotto heads, I guess I'm considered a lotto head, they know what I'm talking about. Any new viewers, or anybody that don't understand, you can call me Mo Money Terry, 314-260-9801, or either you can email me momoneyterry@gmail.com, or you can leave something in the comment section, and I will either comment or return your phone call or whatever the case may be. Now, if I don't, I'm kind of new at this, just starting about 3 months ago, all right? But I'm not new at LOTTO Pick 3 at all. But if I miss you, call me back. Don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm definitely not ignoring what you say, because I want everybody to get this system. Like I say, it was a gift to me, so I'm giving it to the world. And I call this sheet here my Picasso. The Pick 3 Glance Master Sheet of Picasso. So it's 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, 037. You're doing the 1-1 rundown on those numbers. Next numbers is the double: 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros: 011, 022, 033, 044. That's your 10 numbers, your base numbers. Okay, so we're going to look for these base numbers in this 1-1 rundown for the 749. So we're going to go, and we're going to add 1 to each one of these numbers. We add 1 to 7, you get 8. And what you're going to do, just add 1 and keep counting down. You're going to add 1 to 9, you get 10, but you don't use the 1, you use the 0. And you're going to count straight down. You're going to go after that 0. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Same number at the top. At the bottom, you stop. Because if you keep going, you're going to get the same numbers, just like it is. That's how it works. It's simple. That's why I like it. Same way here. You're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you're just going to go 0, which you know why you're going to just do the 0. Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same number top, same at the bottom. You got your 9 here, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same top, same bottom. You're done. Okay? With this system, that's all you're going to need to understand. Now you're looking for the 749. You're looking for one of the base numbers in your rundown. Whatever rundown you do, one of the base numbers going to always be in that rundown. It might not be in, like here, I can tell it's 11. It's 027. It might not be as the 027, but it's going to be in there. It's going to, here in this number, it's going to be 072. All right? It's going to be 072. But this 749 is going to be shown as 794. Because when the numbers are different, the base number is going to be different. Because it can come 6 different ways. Same way on the straights, it's going to be on the doubles. And sometimes it will be the same way depending on how the number falls. Because if this number had failed as 794, then you would have found the base number automatically as 027 has been exactly the same way. All right. Thinking I explained that best I could. Like I said, I'm easy to contact. Just let me know anything you need to know. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go to column 11, which is here, and go down and find that 794. Column 11, here's the 027. We're going to go down and find, there's that 794. Check it off. Bam, you're done. Okay? That's the only number off this column for this month. So the thing is, with these 22 numbers, I had a guy ask me, he called me. He said, Mo Monetary, how you going to get 1,000 numbers with 22 numbers? That's impossible. That's unbelievable. I say, well, sir, and I explained it to him, just like I explained to you all, that with these 22 numbers, these 12 straights, and these 10 doubles, when you do the 1-1 rundown on these numbers, and these 10 numbers, you're not just looking at 10 numbers, you're looking at 60 numbers in this whole column. You got 10 numbers, but they can come 6 different ways. And then I explained to him, like I said, it don't take me but a minute, 5-6 minutes to explain to people. I say, so you got 12 times 60, sir, going to give you 720 numbers at a glance to look at. And then I say, so you take those doubles, and the doubles can only come 3 ways. But you got the triples going to give a 10 on the side. So 3 times 9 is going to give you, 30 times 9 gives you 270 of the 1,000 numbers. And that gives you those two numbers, 720 and 270, going to give you 990 of the 1,000 numbers. Okay, sir? And I said, plus that 10 for the triples, which he was kind of knowledgeable about pick 3. I say, plus the 10 for the triples is going to give you your total 1,000 numbers. Then he said, oh, I got it now. I said, yes, sir. Then he said, goodbye. I guess whatever I needed to answer, I answered, because he hung up and said, goodbye, I got you now. But that gives you 1 in 1,000 odds. You got 1 in 1,000 odds. All right. That's why it's imperative that we track these numbers, because that's, the odds are great, but we can track the 1,000 numbers. That would make this even more powerful, because we got the actual 1,000 numbers we can look at. So now, with you checking, like I just did, you do a yearly sheet just like this. I do a yearly sheet just like this that I'm checking off for the year, so I know for the year, every year, all year long, where them numbers are dropping and falling out at. Then I do also a monthly sheet from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, on to December. I do a monthly sheet. The reason I do that monthly sheet, not only the reason, but you can see a lot going on. Say I check off a column, like we still in, and I don't check off a column for 2 months. It could take 2 months for a column not to fall. Check off column for 3 months. I got my eye on the column. Well, I got my eye on the column for 2 months. But 3 months, it's on like popcorn when I hit. I'm going off that column. I ain't got to guess where I'm going to get my numbers from. I don't have to do no tic-tac-toes, no grids, no none of that. Because I'm looking at the actual 1,000 numbers on that column. Or this column, whatever column ain't hit in 3 months. All right? Or 2 months. I'm always know where these numbers are standing each month, because I'm checking them off. Okay, another beauty of this system, everything's in numerical order. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everything's in order. You ain't got to use no different rundowns and get confused with the 317 or the what that other one, 746. You got to add all that stuff up. Now everything right here, the magic of this is that the mirror, and pick 3 players and lotto heads know what I'm talking about. The mirror and the opposite number is automatically in the column straight down. So you also know not only if the number didn't fall, you also know if its opposite number didn't fall. You get a lot of people that play their number, like this 125, and they opposite number came in, and they upset because they say, dog, they played my opposite number instead of playing the number they was playing. And I'm going to explain to you how that works. This here is my number line. They call it, I don't know what they call it really. I was saying grid, but I'm going to change that because they say grids, and I don't want to confuse people. That's new. This here's a number line. I'm going to call it a number line. And on this number line, you got, out of the 1,000 numbers, you got triple zeros to 499. All right? Triple zeros to 499 makes up the top numbers of the 1,000. Then you got 500 to 999 makes up the bottom line of the bottom numbers of the 1,000 numbers. Okay? So for instance, if I was playing 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 came in instead, then they just played my bottom number instead of playing my 1, 2, 3. And they do that a lot. And if you're playing 8, 9, 0 and 3, 4, 5 came in, they just played your top number. That's all it is. They just opposite numbers. They call them mirrors or opposite. They also say sister numbers or whatever. But I'm trying to keep everything in order where I'm just going to say mirror or opposite number of the 1,000 numbers. And the beauty of that, and how it works by my law of average, when we hit this 749 right here, doing my tracking on this level, when this 749 came in my not the tutorial, but the strategy session, I had these two numbers. The opposite of it is 249. A 7 can be a 2, a 2 can be a 7, a 9 can be a 4, a 4 can be a 9, a 4 can be a 9, 9 can be 4. They are opposites of each other. In the middle of the year, I go down with my yearly sheet and I see what number and its mirrors haven't failed together. Then I pair them up because by law of average, one of them coming in, depending on how far deep I get into the year. And that's exactly what happened with the 749. Okay? That's how I knew it would come. But you play responsibly. You don't need to have to play all the numbers because you got your eye on all the numbers. And when you hit, you're going to know where to get your numbers from. Okay? So that's what happened. And that's the beauty of it. Like if I get one column, don't fall in 3 months, that's why you don't have to rush. If it don't fall in 3 months, when I hit, I automatically know where I'm going to get my numbers from. I'm going right there to that column. Pull up numbers off. And when I hit, normally, if it depends on how much I hit and the money, I'll play the whole column 50-cent box. That's $5. And then if I hit even stronger, I'll play the whole column straight box, just the way it is. Just the way they fall, just like that, straight box. Okay, Missouri, you play them straight box, that's going to be $350. But that's how I do it. And every one of these columns got their opposite, even the doubles. Everything got the opposite. Any column you find, this 016, the opposite is 561. You can start anywhere. This 562, the opposite you go up is 017. Go anywhere you want to go. You can go to the doubles. 668, the opposite is 123 at a glance. Anywhere. You can go any of them. There's 124, the opposite is 679. This 012, the opposite is 567. How about that, y'all? How about that? All right. And especially if you got a column, you got some check marks, you're going to be checking, but you find your column, like the opposite, say there's a 014 hadn't failed, and this 125 hadn't failed, and this opposite 569 and 670 haven't failed, you're going to play those 4 or play those 2 because they're opposite each other. By law average, just like I just showed you with the 749, one of them coming in. No guesswork. No guessing where you're going to get your numbers from. No different type of tic-tac-toes or no other resources to have to look at. Because you've been looking all the time. Checking them. 10 minutes of doing some little check marks on some paperwork. And you know everything going on with Pick 3. in your state now, your numbers gonna rotate different than Missouri numbers. Your numbers gonna rotate different from midday to evening numbers. They will cross paths. If 1, 2, 3 come in midday, and then come in evening, also don't get off your pattern, because out of the 1,000 numbers, they gonna cross paths. But that don't mean they changing positions the same and rotating the same. Because I used to say, well, they play my number midday and I just throw it away and I think they gonna play it here. It could come. But now I don't throw nothing away unless I know, because I don't have to, because I know what the number's doing. I hold my numbers till they come. I play them till they come and make that money out. That's how you do this. I don't get rid of my numbers. I rest of them. I got my picks and I stick with them. And then when they hit, I'll load up on my daily numbers or more monetary numbers. And then when I hit, I'll go to my master sheet and see where I'm gonna pull my next numbers from. And you don't have to be in no rush or no hurry, because you ain't never got to always guess no number. You're gonna always know what numbers you're playing. All right. That's that on that. Then when I see the number come in, if you go to my channel and go to my community tab, click on the community tab, and I'll show you is a sheet there that shows you my daily sheet that I use every day to track down the numbers. And you're gonna see a whole lot. You're gonna see a whole lot on when you start doing this. You're gonna see a whole lot at a glance. And here you go. That's remember that there now. That's gonna be the Picasso. I think y'all know who Picasso is, don't you? He's a great painter. I guess everybody knows who Picasso is. I guess, yeah, he's a painter. His paintings, I think one of his paintings costs like $100 million now if you get one of them. Just a painting. Okay, I'm just guessing the amount, but I know it's very, very expensive. It ain't nothing I'm gonna buy in the future. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I put it on the calendar, 749 right here, and then I go to strategy number 2, and that's tracking down the pairs. All right. So with the pairs, how they work. Say this 749 come in. Single pairs is what I'm looking for. I mark off the 4-7. Let me see if I can put it in places where it need to be. I mark off the 4-7. I mark off the 4-9. And I mark off the 79. Reason being, you got 3 different numbers, so you're going to have 3 different pairs. Okay? Say you got a double. Say it's 1-1-2 come in. I mark off the 11. I mark off the 12. 2 different numbers, 2 pairs. And then, if it's a triple, it's only 1 number. So, say if it's triple 9s, I'll circle the triple 9s. And at the end of the month, you should have this kind of filled out that way. And any pair that's left is the pair you're looking at. If that pair is 30 or 60 days not been shown, that's the pair you're looking at playing. You don't need to have a whole bunch of pairs that you're trying to play. Just track the pair down. By law average, it's going to show up. Okay. Now here is what I call code numbers, my code number system. I want to know when a number is getting cold and when it's cold also by the law average. So, and not only do I want to know when it's cold, I want to know what position it's cold in. So if you take numbers from 0, I made a column from 0 to 9, 3 columns. And like the 749 to come in, I'd mark off the 7 in the first spot, the 4 in the second spot, and the 9 in the third spot. So at a glance, I know where all them numbers gonna be at a glance. And say for the month, 2, when I get through marking them off, 2 is not fail in the first place. And if I'm playing the number like 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna make sure I play that number, change it, and play it as 231 also, and play it as 213 also. Normally, I'll play this number straight box, play these 50 cents straight a piece. That's what, $2, and then right here, if you get a straight box, it's $350, and you know quite naturally these straight here gonna be half of that, gonna be $300 a piece. So either way, that number come in. If that 2 come in that front, I'll still get $350. All right, because in Missouri, a dollar straight number is $600, and a dollar box number is $100. Okay, so that's why it would be $350. Here is not the single pairs that I just did, but the front pair, back pair, which is powerful. You should always know at all times where your front, and you're gonna start doing when you start checking off and all this, and working this by the law average. You're gonna see the power of knowing your front pairs and back pairs when you're at. Okay, so like this 749 came in, and the top numbers are the front pairs and the bottom of the bottom pair. The numbers on the top are the same as the ones on the bottom. Okay, so what it is 7-4. I'll circle it, and it's 4-9. I'll go column 4, and I'll circle off the 4-9 right there. Okay, and I know where my pair is at all times. And if you go to my the video I did before this one, my strategy video, I explained to you how I match the pairs up. Okay. All right. This here is my doubles strategy, which I put together. What I wanted to do was know what doubles and its opposite didn't play, so I could at a glance know what doubles I would play. Like here, I tell you it's a set. Just say this 113, this 331 is a set, and this 668 and this 886 is a set. The beauty of them, they mirror each other. These 4 numbers all mirror each other. A 1 is a 6, 6 is a 1, a 3 is a 8, a 8 is a 3. They all mirror each other. I want to put them like that. That way, if say there's 113 and there's 331 played, and these down here didn't play, I was cool with that. I played a 668 and 886 as time rolled on. I was looking for pairs to play. I mean, doubles to play. And if these go all the way into the next year, I know by law average, 9 out of 10, one of them gonna play. All right, because remember I said 3 years, you have to be looking, so you don't be just overplaying doubles that's already played. And then here, say the 113 out of this, and I checked out 113, and its opposite in play, the 668, I look at matching them up to play. Because by law average, one of them gonna play. Okay? Now, say for the whole year, normally that's what I see on this. Say 3 columns of here didn't play. Them my doubles I'm looking at for the whole year to match up to play. Because by law average, something gonna come off just these 4 numbers. These 4 numbers. Okay. All right, family. My neighbor cutting the yard. Now, I hope y'all ain't hearing this weed eater going. But you might not heard until I mentioned it, but know what it was. Might heard to know it. But that's it, family. Congratulations to the family that hit the 749 and the mirror just by tracking. So, and this is evening draws. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, help get this out, help the channel grow. As always, love, peace, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. God bless.